Hey everyone, Superfizz here. It's about April 26th, 2020. I'm going to do a video about ethdo. This is my second video, but it is actually going to be the first in the series, and I'll correct that later. I usually like to do videos cold, but this one is not going to be cold. I actually ran this video last night and ran into a problem that was actually my mistake, just a capitalization error. But I got so hung up that I decided to ask a question, and then I realized the video really would be better if I just redid it. So all I'm going to do now is go through a quick introduction to ethdo. Ethdo is an Ethereum 2 wallet manager with a command line interface, and the feature that makes me so interested in it is that it is an HD wallet, a hierarchical deterministic wallet, which basically means you can save 24 words in a seed phrase and recover all of your wallet information later. That's great if you have maybe 5 staking nodes and you're worried about keeping up with all those keys. You can write down the 24 word seed phrase and know that you'll never lose your keys. That's what makes ethdo awesome. So I'm going to start with the installation, and then I'm going to do a how-to, and we'll see how it goes. So to install ethdo, you've got to have Go, and having done this a couple times, the easiest way for me to install Go is sudo apt install. That's snap installs, actually. I think that works. And it's going to snap install Go, and it's going to take it takes a moment to install ethdo because there's some dependencies. And to install ethdo, I'm just going to copy this command, and I believe it's going to throw me an error as it did last night. No big deal. We will work through that. So ethdo is developed by Jim McDee. Jim McDee is also behind the attestant.io staking service. I don't know a lot about attestant. I do know that Jim has put out some great blogs. I do know he's providing a lot of support for key management to core developers. And I really believe that, based on what I know about his past, that that attestant's going to be a great staking solution. I'm hoping to get him into an Ethereum staker community call one day to learn more about that. And I think if I go to troubleshooting, so my error is GCC is not found, and I think if I install bin utils, that'll be fine, but I just want to walk through the instructions. And if I do sudo apt install build essential and lib standard C++6, I should be set to go. And after installing those, I can rerun the installer. I don't know if you've watched any of my walkthroughs before. It's not that I claim that I know what I'm doing, it's that I'm just trying to figure it out, and you're welcome to come along with me for the ride. I know when I started learning to use tools like this, I would be overwhelmed by text on the screen and by what looked to me like confusing directions. And so really, this is just me walking through so you can see how things work a little bit before you try it on your own. So it looks like ethdo is installed. Let's see, we should have a directory called Go. And in there's bin. And there we have ethdo. To make sure I can get to this, if I go home and try to do which ethdo, it's not going to be found. So I can add that to my path. Wrote my name. Oh, I don't need that. Sorry, got a little carried away. And now I can do which ethdo, and it's going to show me. Great. And so I can also copy this to my profile. And now if I open up new, actually, yeah, if I open up new tabs or new windows, it should already be set with that path. So now I have ethdo running. And what I wanted to begin with was, let me see, I found a really neat, okay, that was just the install. That's easy, we're set. Let's go to the docs, and I think we just looked at how to. Yeah, okay, this is really what I wanted. There are some updates here that make this much better than I understood last time. So let's start with ethdo help. And I'm going to run a less on that so I can look at it more closely. Create, manage wallets, ethdo wallet command. Available commands are accounts, create, export, import, info, list, and seed. Great. So let's try a couple of those now, and they're going to come up blank because I haven't created a wallet yet. I don't know those global flags yet, but they look interesting. Might try those out at a different time. I do love verbosity though. I might add some verbose just to see what happens. So let's do ethdo wallet list. No wallets. Great. And ethdo wallet seed. Probably not going to be a seed. Okay, because I have to add a wallet. It is great to know that's there. Ethdo wallet list, if we have wallets, but we're going to begin by creating a new wallet. And I'll tell you what I did last night. I went through all of this and I mixed up some capitalization. As a regular Linux user, I'm used to capitalization being case sensitive, but I guess it just slipped out of my mind and I lost a wallet. And I didn't know then about the eth wallet list command. So ethdo wallet list, and there it's going to show my wallet. So I was typing the wrong case of a letter, and it just got me all confuzzled. So wallet can be backed up with ethdo wallet export. This command creates an encrypted backup of the wallet. For example, ethdo wallet export. Wallet is my wallet. Export passphrase is export secret. And we're going to send that to export.dat. Okay, I did something wrong. Looking up here, unknown flag export passphrase. Yeah, because passphrase is not actually a word yet. Okay. And if I look, I should have export.dat, and that's going to be a hex file. Okay, and one thing I'm interested in doing is deleting this and recovering it. So if I go to config Ethereum 2, I can see that my wallets are in there, and that is the wallet I just generated. Let's remove it, because now I want to go back home and recreate it. But for the sake of things, yeah, you saw me delete it. I like to sometimes prove that that's blank. I'm going to do it because it's what I do. So there's nothing there now. I'm going to do ethdo wallet import. Import data is export.dat, and import passphrase is export secret. And now I should, hey, there's my wallet back again. And if I do ethdo wallet list, there's my wallet. Great. So what I found is I can create, back up, and restore a wallet. Now, I don't have a HD wallet, so I think if I ask for the seed, it's going to not give me a seed because maybe it is a seeded wallet. What do we use for wallet passphrase? Export passphrase might work. Export secret. Yeah, so it's non-deterministic. There are no keys. Good. Details, location. Okay, so and also I want to know where those wallets are stored, and I snuck ahead because I went and did that. But ethdo wallet info verbose wallet is my wallet, and it's gonna. Oh, okay. Let's look. Unknown flag, because I got these equals there. And the location is config Ethereum 2 wallets. Perfect. So here's what's fun. That's a non-deterministic wallet. Let's go and delete that and recreate it as a HD wallet with everything else the same. Okay. And I'm going to do, let's go back up and cheat. ethdo wallet create. I think I can do type is HD and wallet is my wallet. And I think it's going to require a passphrase. Yep. Now, I think in the next thing I was going to look at tonight, the how-to, I think it's going to help me set that up. So I would, oh, this is the how-to. What was it? Where did I find that? Was that in? So I felt like usage was the big one that I was going to spend a couple hours on, or an hour on or so next time. Which I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm just going to back up and do what I wanted to do. Is it in Prism? The machine froze up for a moment. Yeah, okay. So, wallet passphrase here is wallet secret. And I'm noticing so he did not use quotes there. I'm used to using quotes when I pass a string. I assume it will work. Okay, it did. So I'm going to do ethdo wallet list. And there's my wallet. And I want to go. I'm hopping around too much. Just trying to think of how far to take this and where to stop. Okay, I would say I'm 13 minutes in. This is a good place to show that I can create an HD wallet. I do want to, that's what I wanted to do. ethdo wallet seed wallet is see, this is here. I named it with an uppercase and lower time. The last time I named it with a lowercase. So, wallet passphrase is wallet secret. Okay, and there are the 24 words that I would back up as my seed phrase. And if I use the same wallet, I can generate all of my keys on this and never worry about losing them. Now, my current understanding, and I'm open to learning new things, is that if I create keys for the validator key and the shard withdrawal key, I believe that I would create two separate wallets with two separate seed phrases, because you would never want those to mix. But again, that's just my current understanding. I might learn more as I go through the full docs, which actually my plan is to end this session and just begin another one going through the full docs. All right, so I'm going to stop there.